Good to know. Good to know. All right, thanks, Dad. Well, it is that time of the week. Our friends from Final Victory Animal Rescue back in the studio for this week's edition of Primetime Pups.
Michael Sneezig joins us now with this week's pup, that is Blue Topaz. Oh my goodness, Adam, you nailed it. He is such a little cutie. Tell us about this little guy.
Yeah, so this is Blue Topaz. Don't call him that name. We call him little dude in the house right now. He's a special little guy. He's been absolutely amazing. He is adorable and cute and perfect and chunky, and we love him.
Yes, and you know, don't let the size fool you for now, because after all, he's going to get big, as we say. Yeah, because what type of breed?
So we have him listed as a Mastiff mix of sorts. We were told that they're about 6 weeks old right now, and this is a big 6-week-old puppy.
He is. I mean, just like looking at the size of his paws and like what he's going to grow into, and you guys have just had him for a couple days, right? So kind of what's that experience been like?
Yep, so we got them on Saturday, ended up taking him home basically the same day, and so he's been at our house for the past couple of days, met the cats, met the dogs, got a shower, you know, did great with everything. Definitely a little bit of a troublemaker in there.
Really?
He likes to play, and he does like to go for the little ankles, and but he does like to spend more time sleeping than he does playing.
Okay, yeah, he seems pretty chill out.
I know, this whole time he's been here, he's been exactly how he is right now in your arms.
And he's vocal. He likes to bark at you to play. He does that little play bark. It is adorable. But he does like to get up on the couch and cuddle up with you and just go to sleep.
Oh my goodness. You know, you can just imagine. Seems like he'd be a lot of fun around the house. How does he do with the other dogs?
He loves them.
Really?
He thinks that they're his best friends. And, you know, we have the St. Bernard, who's 150 pounds. We have a couple other dogs, and he is not afraid of how small he is compared to them. He is, like, right up with them, hanging out, biting their ankles, just trying to get them to play, and they're like, I don't care about you.
Yeah. He's got the energy. He seems to, I mean, I know he's rescued, but really in good health for where you guys found him. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we actually got him and 14 other puppies on Saturday. A nice man. He rescued basically 3 strays off the side of a road, and all 3 of them turned out to be pregnant. All 3 of them happened to give birth within about a week or so of each other. And so they were living outside. He was taking care of them as best he could. We were going to help him find homes for them. And with this cold weather coming, you know, he came over for his next set of vaccines and said he was just terrified for them. You know, they were all starting to get sick. They all got a little bit of a raspy, you know, chest going on right now, so we're treating them for that. But he was just afraid for them, and so we said, okay, we'll bring them inside and we'll get them all into foster homes. And luckily we have a lot of our fosters coming back with the new year, and this little guy came home to us and he's doing a lot better. You know, first day was rough for all of them. New environment, not feeling good, so it was a lot going on, but they're getting warm food, good meds, and doing great now.
Okay, and you know, one thing too, just about him, is he's just got a beautiful color to him. Brindle?
The brindling, I love the brindling. We have a brindle at home. Honestly, one of my favorite colors. It is just beautiful. The dogs are always beautiful when they're brindles.
Oh my.
Well, tell us a little bit now that the holidays are kind of on wrapping up a little bit, and that time I know we spoke beforehand just about people are getting them as gifts, but how does that look now in terms of you guys, whether it's fostering, adopting, what is kind of the outlook?
So we're definitely getting a rise in fosters again. You know, people are not traveling anymore, people are coming back into Columbia, so that's amazing. It's a huge help when we get our dogs back out to foster homes. Adoptions, you know, they've pretty much stayed consistent, which is really awesome too. We're very blessed to have consistent adoptions going on, but we're getting a lot of our students back, a lot of our community volunteers are coming back, and so we've been very, very thankful for that. It's helped us out a ton.
Yeah, so all in all for this guy, what do you think is going to be, you know, his ideal home? Probably one that has a little bit of room.
Honestly, if you're looking for a first-time dog, first-time puppy, I think he's going to be a great fit. He's got a great personality. Those larger breeds tend to be a little bit, you know, more laid back. You're not going to have to deal with as much of a teenage phase, but he's honestly just going to be a great family dog.
Oh, you can tell. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely sweet and will definitely get big.
Yeah, that is something to keep in mind, and I feel like he'd be a great dog if you go outside, you know, walk, run. If you're in an active lifestyle, I feel like he would match that perfectly, but he is a good little sleeper as well.
Yeah.
Can't forget about that. He has just been cuddling in your arms, and I know this was off camera, but when y'all were just sitting on the chair, he was wrapped up on you, like literally looked like a little baby, and he is just going to make a wonderful addition to the families out there who are thinking of adopting Blue Topaz. But again, that name can definitely change.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're trying to come up with a couple ourselves here.
Definitely needs his own little unique name, not Blue Topaz.
Yeah, he's got a lot of personality there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, pretty
You are
fun.
sweet, man. Well, if you want to take this little one home, as always, the details right there on your screen. Final Victory Animal Rescue, the location, 919 North Lucas Street in West Columbia. The number, as well as the website, finalvictoryrescue.com. And of course, come back here every Monday to meet another adoptable dog. I guess this is our first dog of the new year, 2025. So let's get this little one adopted. Oh, look at that face. How
I
could you
know.
not?
You just can't deny it.
I know.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Michael. We appreciate it.
Of course, favorite time of the week.
All right, you
Sure
bet. No doubt. All right. Well, plenty more prime time coming up after the break.